here is my breakfast. I've got some pineapple, kiwi, banana, frozen blueberry, some of the Greek 0% fat yogurt from Aldi, and some like a small sprinkling of granola. So I'm just going to start making some lunch, and I'm going to be making a crushed up chickpea filling for some wraps. So I've got a tin of chickpeas that I've drained. I'm going to probably put half of this red onion in. I'm going to chop up some sun-dried tomatoes and some gherkins, and then I'm going to mix them in with the crushed chickpeas and maybe add some like salt and pepper, a little bit of lime juice, perhaps a little bit of fresh coriander, and possibly some mayonnaise just to bind it if it's not all sticking together. And then I'm just going to put it in some wraps. So I just thought I'd show you as I go. I've added some salt, some cayenne pepper, some black pepper, and some nutritional yeast into here. A little bit of lime juice. Didn't need to add any mayo or anything because it's a really nice consistency anyway. Tastes amazing. So I'm just going to pop some salad in a wrap and put some fresh coriander on top. But this is such a good filling. You can have it on toasted sandwiches, jacket potatoes. It's just one of my favourites. So I thought I'd show you how I do it. I've decided to film my breakfast this morning because it's very random, and I know you guys like seeing my random breakfast creations. So I've got salt and vinegar rice cakes with some salmon Philadelphia on because I didn't have any smoked salmon. I've then put some mashed avocado on top of that with some lime juice and salt and pepper, and then some fresh like chopped cherry tomatoes. These are like the vine ripened ones, they're really sweet. And then on top of that I've got some more pepper and some nutritional yeast. And this is what, so I've got salt and vinegar, salmon, avocado, tomato and nutritional yeast. And Steve's going more conventional. I'll show you
in a minute, yeah.
when he's finished assembling it. And Steve has got seeded bloomer with scrambled egg, avocado and tomato. A bit more normal. Okay, I just thought I'd film this because I don't know if it's just me. I used to do this when I was like young and made like a snack at home. So you get potato waffles, and instead of literally I thought I was the most unique clever person in the world, and I was just going to say you put potato waffles in your toaster and you have to pop them down a couple of times, but it actually cooks them without having to turn the oven on or your air fryer. And I was like, this is such a cool hack, and I've never shown it before. And like I said, I've done it for like 30 odd years. And then I've just looked at the packet and it shows a toaster with a waffle in it saying 6 minutes. So you probably all know this, but if you've never seen the packet, I've never seen that on.
I never knew that. I said
when I showed you, you were like, that is amazing.
What are you putting in the toaster for? That's
and I was really proud of myself. I was like, do you know what? I'm actually going to show it on my channel because I don't think anyone's ever done this. And it literally says, put them in the toaster. And
I would never have thought to do that. I'd put them in the oven.
But if you've never noticed that you put them in the toaster, because I've never seen it on the box, let's pretend that doesn't exist. So potato waffles, you could actually cook them in the toaster. I'll show you them when they come out, but damn you box. I was so excited. Okay. So they've been down a couple of times, so they may need to go down again. You're still laughing. Yeah. I've proper sulked because I wasn't because it said it on the packet. You can feel they're almost done, but they literally do take probably around 6 minutes, which is what it says on the pack. Oh, I'm just going to edit the packet out so you don't know.
You've just told them.
Bagel shot. They look really good.
My weird bagels.
We got tomato with a hole in it.
It fell out.
You're assembling them on there, are you?
Yeah, and then I'm going to put the bacon back on it, and then I'm going to put them back under and squish it down.
And avocado?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bacon, tomato,
now.
avocado. Oh, you have one.
No, I've got my toaster waffles.
I don't actually think I'm going to eat two, but I'm just making them.
Well, it's brunch, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Then what?
Avocado.
Okay.
Don't have a
Oh,
bike.
I am jealous. What did you say?
I don't have a bike.
Oh, the avocado. That was good for a Sunday.
I know.
It's just us two up, so we experiment in the kitchen because all three boys are still in bed.
It's like, does it need more?
Well, yeah, but you've got to use it now.
So yeah, that's the point.
There's sun beaming through.
I know.
Lovely day.
And then
Now you've got to try and get your tomatoes.
I know, this is the fun part.
Do you know what? You could sell that. Of course. I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Do I need to get out of the way?
Nope.
I was like, let me film your breakfast. And you were like, okay.
Yeah.
And I was making a mess of that grill.
I know. It just doesn't want to come off. It's fine, I'll clean it afterwards. Alright, you can clean it afterwards. No tomatoes left behind. You can have that. I've sort of overloaded one.
Oh, you have, haven't you?
This is my favourite one. And then
I would so do that. Do you want me to do it with my fingers?
no.
Oh, you're trying to be all hard. Look.
Ah, burning!
How are you going to squash it then, though?
Oh yeah.
How'd that ruin it?
Yeah, I'm going to eat it.
Done, like
yeah,
that?
done.
Okay. Avocado. Look at him wiping up in the background. Tomato, bacon. That looks like... Yeah, he has offered me one because he knows he's not going to eat both.
No, I think they're massive.
They just look so good, though.
They make you want to sit outside and eat them.
It's really cold. Then I got my potato waffles with onion, tomato, a little bit of cheese and some crispy bacon.
I might just add though, potato waffles perfectly cooked in the toaster.
Yours looks so much better.
No.
Need to like it. Steve is making breakfast muffins. They're already up on this channel. He did them with a vegan cheese last time, but I think this time we're using normal.
Normal cheese, yeah.
And he's adding ginger.
Yeah.
He's cutting ginger.
Cutting my fingers.
Oh, don't cut your fingers. So he's going to make these. I will show you when they are out of the oven, and if you're interested I can find the recipe. I think it's in my meal prep recipe video.
Is it?
Yeah, I was actually talking to the camera, but yeah. I've also got slow cooker macaroni and cheese in here. I've just popped that in, made another one of those. Make it a lot. Hobbs really wants to come and play. Yeah, make that quite often. My video on that has just gone up today actually, but we've decided to make it again. And then I'm also just about to make some stuffing mix with some sausages, like stuffing and sausage meat for a roast dinner. Sausage meat is going in the oven. I always do it in a loaf tin, then I can just slice it. Well, actually do it in 2 loaf tins. I've got a silicone one and a metal one, so I've been given the job of chief decorator. Steve's filling the muffin things and I'm decorating them with pumpkin seeds and tomato. We don't have a big enough muffin. Oh. Shh, don't tell him, it just fell over. We don't have a big enough muffin tin. Probably should buy one really, because it's a bit silly trying to do 6 at once, so we've kind of crammed them into these little silicone ones. But yeah, they're going to go in the oven when I finish decorating the other 50 million he's made.
Well, I've got a question for you.
What?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
So here are the muffins out of the oven. They've cooled down a little bit now and they're looking really good. Let's try and pick one up. So they've got tofu in them, they've got pumpkin seeds, tomato, ginger, chilli. What else have they got in them? Chia seeds. They're full. They're like they're really filling. They're a really good breakfast. They keep you going. They've got loads of fibre, loads of protein. And like I said, I have made these on this channel, or Steve's made them on this channel before. I will leave that video link down below in case you want to go and check out the recipe. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you them before they all go in the freezer. They freeze really well and they only take about a minute to a minute and a half to warm up. So we're just starting breakfast for Steve and I this morning. We've got 2 pans on the go for our omelettes. These are the perfect size for 1 person. And when we both want omelette, we need to use 2 because, just shake that there, because otherwise one of you eats and then the other one's waiting for theirs to cook. So I've got some onions and peppers in here, and so has Steve. And then he's going to have mushrooms, but I don't want any today. But we have got some of the cauliflower that I made the other day in the oven with all the spices on. I just put it in a sandwich bag in the fridge, and we're going to put that in our pans as well. Then I've got some whisked up eggs. I'm going to put a little bit of ham or chicken ham and a cheese spread triangle in mine, and I think Steve's going to have some cheddar. And I'll show you it as I go, but I'm going to pop some of this in now. Am I in your way?
No.
That professionalism.
I know, but I think I've got more veg than egg. Yeah, my veg to egg
did you use?
3.
Oh, I only used 2.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you might have even more problem then.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I used 3 eggs. Do you want me to put enough egg in yours?
No, I'm not going to eat 3. And we've stuffed up on cauliflower.
Yeah. Oh, it looks so good though.
Yeah, but I
smells really good.
I think yours is doing 10 out scrambled. This is like bake off, omelette off.
Oh yeah, mine will turn
out. Oh,
out
and
to be
I've got the
scrambled.
spatula.
Oh no.
Because the other one's in the van. Do you want to borrow it?
No, it's fine.
Is it still on?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it to settle because otherwise it will turn out to be scrambled omelette. But
yeah,
it may do anyway. But it's still good.
Right, I'm going to do my egg now.
Oh, do you want me to hold the camera? Or are you going to do it one-handed?
Sound effects.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
So I've added my cheese triangle. I've just put one and just dotted it around. These are the light cheese triangles from Aldi. We've got some chicken, I call it chicken ham. It's basically sliced cooked chicken. And I've got quite a lot of cayenne pepper. And Steve is tearing his up much more delicately than I am.
Yep, and there's my cheese triangle.
Oh, is that your cheese triangle? Yeah, even that's more delicate. Mine was just lobbed big lumps in.
Got to have good coverage.
Yeah, but mine's... Yeah. Mine does. We'll do a plate off as well.
Oh no, we won't.
Yeah, right, I've got to stop filming and start unsticking the sides of mine.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Let's see.
Mine's not going to be like
now
that.
we're going to have a fight over the spatula. So we've come to the conclusion that the cauliflower, and I'm blaming it on the cauliflower because it's got balsamic vinegar, which is quite sweet. It's actually made the pan stick. So yeah, this is not a fail, as in it's going to taste amazing. And it's really good for you, and it's full of protein and fibre, so it's going to keep us full. But yeah, it's not really an omelette, is it?
No. No.
And nor is Steve's, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
How childish is that?
Well, mine's never going to turn out.
I really would have sulked if yours had worked in my house.
Oh, I know. I was nearly there, and then it all fell apart.
It's going to be good though.
Yeah, it's going to taste good.
Yeah.
Mine never end up like omelettes anyway. You know that.
So this is what we're having for breakfast. It's cauliflower scramble.
Cauliflower scramble.
There we go. So I'm just making another breakfast. So today I've got some of the Aldi Greek 0% fat yogurt. So I've popped some of that in the bottom of my bowl. Then I've just chopped up a banana and a kiwi. And on top of that, I've made up some of this PB Fit powder, which I have shown on here before. It's basically a massive tub of peanut butter powder. I got it on Amazon. You just mix it with a little bit of water. It's a lot less fat than a normal peanut butter, and it tastes just as good. So you can make it as liquidy or as thick as you like. If you wanted this on toast, you could add half the water and it would be like normal smooth peanut butter. Or if, like me, you want to drizzle it over your breakfast, that's going to go everywhere, isn't it? Then you can make it a little bit runnier. And this is really good to use on salads and in like dressings and things. So I'm just going to drizzle this over the top. And what did look nice now looks like a big mess of brown peanut butter. But it tastes good, and that's the most important thing. It's not all about how it looks, is it? So this is what I'm having for my breakfast. And it keeps you full for ages because it's packed full of protein, and so is the yogurt. It's breakfast time, and I have got some seeded sourdough bloomer with some avocado, lime, salt and pepper on there, some air fried tomatoes, and then on the other piece we've got some of my chickpea mixture that's got some red onion in it, lots of lemon juice, and some tomatoes on top. And this is what is for breakfast today. So just a really simple breakfast today. This is actually for one of the boys. We've got some cheese and chive, onion and chive bagels with some fried eggs. Basically really simple but very filling. So for this morning's breakfast, I've got some soy yogurt with frozen blueberries, some chopped apple. I've got some frozen banana that I always pop in the freezer when my finger's gone purple. You know, they're starting to go a bit mushy, so I've got that out and chopped that up. I've got some frozen mango, melon, and I think it's papaya, and I've topped it with some granola. So this is what I am having for breakfast today. And it's nice because the frozen fruit and the yogurt kind of turns to almost like an ice cream.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.